Like someone turned the volume up. No, dude, Ethan, fix your shit.
What's going on? Why you got no shirt on, dude? What the fuck is
Oh
this?
god.
Lift the nip, free the nipple!
I know we joked at one point about doing the whole like ruffled shirt, like half open robe, but like I didn't think that was gonna be like.
It's no shirt.
That was tonight.
I didn't get.
It's
I didn't
slowly
get the memo.
degrading. He's gonna go get his on. That's awesome. Alright, so I think I've got everyone's character ironed out. Brandon's like, I have to do your edits a little bit here, but
I mean, if you want to at least use the token.
no,
You
fuck
can,
you.
you can tweak it.
No.
Well, fuck you!
Has to be perfect.
Perfect.
Soiled it!
You clearly do not know me.
Unfortunately, I know you very well. And I know how long you'll spend time on aesthetics that I don't want to wait for.
Do you know how many hairstyles I went through?
For
All
mine?
of them. All of them. All of them.
For mine.
All
For
of
the
them.
bald guy.
I went through all of them. He's not bald. That's the kicker. He said, I'm not bald. And I'm like, oh, well, okay.
It says on my character sheet I have long purple hair.
It does not say long at all. It's nowhere on there. I'll read it to you.
Okay,
Where
then I might have to go to D&D then. Maybe it was a port over problem. So I'm almost
Hair.
positive.
Ethereal purple looks like Cosmos flowing in his hair. So I gave you, like, yeah, cool ass fucking purple hair. Nowhere does it say length. Nowhere. So I gave you fucking a fade and a bottom thing and then the cool ass top haircut. And you were like, nah, that ain't it. And I'm like, alright, that's fine. Then I went through the rest of them. So now I gotta figure out how to do that.
Hold on. Let me check the notes.
Oh, good call.
One of them I
Say ethereal purple.
oh, no way.
I guess it can be, yeah, you can keep it with the
No, no, fuck you, okay? Look, I want what you want. I don't want what I want. What I want is different.
Well, it's fine now. It can be, you'll grow it out over time. Just make it short.
God.
It'll eventually get to it.
Oh shit. I fucking. See, now you got me all jumbled. Now I gotta start this whole fucking gift thing over again. Y'all gotta wait.
What? That's prosthetics.
No, this is something else. I mean, yeah, it's aesthetics, but it's different aesthetics. So whenever you go to roll 20, what you can do is you can set it to do a GIF, and it GIF. Anyway, GIF.
Set it right the first time.
Anyway. Oh, actually, it came out. Okay, cool. So I don't have to. Anyway, well, sometimes what will happen is if you move screen while it's doing the processing of the image, it will freak the fuck out. And this time it didn't. So that's cool. Maybe they fixed that issue. Awesome. So then I'm not making any. Oh, you have purple wings though, don't you?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's not in the plugin. You can fix the rest of that later.
Nope.
And they're not permanent wings. They're not permanent wings. Those are only when I activate my ability.
Not too bad. I'll fix it now. Because if I don't do it now, then I'll forever forget.
That's fun. You can forever forget.
So, Brandon, I tell you that Pulley has, in the last 5 or 6 months, become horribly afraid of thunderstorms.
No.
We had a thunderstorm pass through last night. It lasted about 7 minutes. It thundered maybe twice. Rain for
She peed
just a
herself.
little, and she fucking whined and whined and whined. She lay down to be quiet for a little bit, and then she started whining again. And she lay down for a little bit and started whining again. Finally, she had to get up from her bed because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. Really weird.
Interesting. I mean, Mika has gotten that way now too. She's terrified of him. Like, why? What are you terrified of? Almost like
Fucking weird.
okay, bye. Oh yeah, I guess it's futzing around with shit anyway.
Yep.
So we can't really do anything. So Tony can keep fucking around.
I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, so.
Well, you gonna fuck around and find out, bitch.
How long is your hair?
Down to his ass.
I mean,
Long flowing, luscious locks down to his ass. I can't watch your stream.
Be right back. I gotta go check some.
Why is Ethan calling me on? I don't know. Uh-oh.
so. What, like, that? Like, what are you thinking? Are you watching the stream? He's not here. Yeah, you are. Can you hear me? Can you? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can. I told you Ethan was calling me on my work phone.
Hello? Oh, it's
There
working.
he is.
Holy shit.
We can hear you now, buddy.
Jesus. I'm struggling.
Struggle bugging it up, man.
You think I know how to fix computer?
What the fuck is that hairstyle?
I was waiting for you to react. I didn't know if you were even paying attention to me.
Absolutely not.
I mean, that's some,
Absolutely
that
not.
was some Gen Z shit right there.
Dude,
What did you do?
all of these look like absolute shit.
I
Give him
know.
Give him a broccoli cut.
Okay, that would actually be really fucking funny. Is that fucking Goku
That's some
over
cool,
here? What the shit is
some
that?
cool anime.
Yeah. Alright, just go back to what you had.
Yeah.
Hold on, but you gotta put the fun buttons on first.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wait, what's that bottom right one? What's that here?
That's
Oh,
ponytail.
no, sorry. Oh, there you go. Those are long, flowing, luscious locks.
Do you want that?
It gets in the way of your wings.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, do those.
You want
There
like
you
that?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of got that Jesus look.
You gotta fix the scruff though. The scruff's gotta be purple.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. It's gotta be the same color. Okay.
The purple
That
face.
purple face is terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Jeez.
the fuck are you doing to my character?
He's been inverted.
Yeah. Alright, that's what you want.
I mean, his facial hair is still not purple.
He's got
I
like a
just-
purple goatee.
Yeah.
That's as purple as you can get. I cannot make it any more purple.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Look at that. Zoom in on that shit.
Oh, good.
Enhance.
Yeah, see? No.
There
Oh,
it is.
hold on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Looks good. That looks good. Check the other side. Okay. We're good. We're
more like-
Gucci.
That's
Hold
good.
on, see, I'm in here. You gotta make sure, carpets
Ugh.
match the drapes, match the furniture.
There is not, there's not genital hair and or armpit hair yet,
Oh.
so.
Jesus Christ.
It'll be there eventually.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Have you guys not seen our other abomination that we made?
There you go, that's a little bit more purple. Is that good?
Sure. That works.
There's. That's really what it is, but like it's there's too much dark in it for it to be anything valid. Like
That looks good. That looks
that
good.
that purple looks good.
That looks fine. Yeah.
Do you want the skin like a darker shade?
No, skin's fine. I would brighten the wings though, because they're not physical wings, right? They're like crystalline. They appear when I activate my ability.
Ooh, can you add trains to springs?
Might be this close. Do you want them all the same color? Because right now they're two different
Ooh,
colors.
I like that ombre.
That actually looks super cool. Not gonna lie.
Do you want that? Because then I can take that, right?
Is that a rainbow in the background?
There it is.
Nice.
Right on.
Hell yeah, bro.
Just make the purple a little bit brighter, like if you can.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Hang on. That.
Oh, fucking thing.
Hang on, problems. Okay. That problem's fixed. I was changing some serious shit. Alright.
So passive.
What?
Go back when you had. What's the if you do the
Hey,
opacity? No.
Yeah, hang on. It's registering as two different things.
Okay.
So it keeps changing. Alright, I need. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I hit control when I hit it, so it was like changing your skin color at the same time. It was trying to match the skin and the wings. Okay, so transparent. Why? I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to do that.
That's a deep 6.
That's just the color. That's the skin color. We're gonna put it on something else entirely. So
Put it back. Yeah, so see now if you do
Well, so like,
You're at the high
yeah,
level, so
yeah, yeah.
okay, do the
it's-
mid,
okay.
do the mid.
Well, so you can see. So that's low. So we'll leave that there. We'll do mid, and we'll take that to purple.
There you go. That looks,
Yeah?
because then that looks like a BB. And if you do that to the others, yeah, there you go. That looks cool.
That looks cool. Okay.
That's in my head what it would look like. Is it like they kind of they're not real.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you want the hair to be that dark, or do you want it to be something else?
That's fine for now. I honestly, it doesn't matter to me. So we're
Okay.
good to go.
So the only other thing I did was I do this to pretty much all the characters. Just put like a blanket, like dirt color on them. So yeah,
Sure.
or no.
Dude, move on back one. There. Let's do that.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
I don't think you understand how little I deal in the world of fucking character creation. I know.
I'm sorry. This is my favorite part of all of D&D.
I know. No, I'm talking like anything. Even video games. I don't give a shit.
Same. This is my favorite part of everything.
I know. I know.
Very cool.
That looks creepily staring at me right now.
Why are you staring at me? Can't see her. She's like sitting in the window, staring at me, but not looking out the window. She's like this, just staring at me. It's creepy. I'm pretty sure she's gonna kill me.
normally, or is it like giant? I'm seeing like green, not the bubble.
I hear you now. Doesn't seem choppy at the moment.
It's like that's kind of separate protocols.
Yeah. It's not rendering the shit on the ground. Why? Y'all see that, right?
No, I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
Do you see this? Do you see where do you see my mouse cursor first of all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's supposed to be wood there. And it's not, it's just registered as a flat thing. Okay, well. Like it didn't, I don't know. That's weird. Here it is. Sorry, I am actually almost done. You want Sakura trees, forest backdrop, temple.
Shouldn't force.
Forest. I love how your character is like 7 feet tall, but 4 foot tall because of how slumped over he
That's
is.
much.
watch preference. Medieval village. Dark alleyway. Cavern.
To the alleyway.
Alright. Let's go. So, as soon as this is finished, then we can start. I promised that I would get this done, like, a while ago, and I want to fulfill that promise now. So, sorry that it's taking longer for us to get started tonight.
Why am I shooting the cabbage?
I don't know what's coming on your fingertips, so
Death by cabbage.
it's a very angry cabbage. It's like, yeah, you know, it's a super spicy kimchi. You want me to change it to something else?
No, that's fine.
Okay. They don't really have like the coolest, like it could have been like a hand, you know, like a hand.
No. Cabbage is fine. Seriously.
Alright. So they're the gifs of the party. You guys want to take a look at them? So hopefully that gives a better idea of what's going on between your little group. In the meantime, last time we played, we were in the middle of a heated battle, literally, with a group rather interesting cult-like individuals. These skull-faced, like undead slave minions of an organization. You guys have yet to find out what's going on with that. But at the moment, several of you several of you had been attacked. Some of you had been saving individuals, like the people within the arena. And we leave off with Dante taking the next action here in the fighting space. There does appear to be still some threats around. How would you guys like to continue?
Like, just to finish them off? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's still some threats.
Yeah.
So I can kind of go over more of like what the whole you know, where we were at as far as the story goes, if you like, or I can just kind of keep it brief to address the situation.
Very good. I can. Can I make my way to the left a little bit, maybe? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say. And I will, I think, just use.
So by now, most of the populace of the arena, the individuals that weren't an issue, have kind of you know, mostly cleared out. So you're not having to fight the crowd. You do have to kind of like climb over seats and bars in order to get that particular area. But I'll say for the all intents and purposes of this fight, you can do so. And just, you know, you come out the other end and you're, you know, a little bit winded, but mostly okay. Did you want to take your action?
Yeah, I'll just dissonant whispers on, I guess, the guy in front of us.
Okay, absolutely.
Or actually, I guess this guy's. I forgot that. Yeah, let's do this guy on the left, the far left, since that's I don't know, it's the closest one. And it's a save. If you want to roll for that,
Certainly.
it's a wisdom save. And I forget where my save is.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where my spell save is, but I can't find it. Oh, it's right there. 14. Okay. So they take 1d4 and have disadvantage. So d4. It's 1. So they take 1 damage, but they have disadvantage on their next attack. Yeah. That should be it.
Okay. Alright, I'm sharing music, by the way, if you guys want to join. So what do you say to the skeleton?
Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will slice like a knife. That's all I got. I mean,
Chuckles and then gets sad at himself.
okay.
He's just like,
I made myself feel bad. You made me feel bad. Ah, the emotions.
Oh, good.
your turn.
Yeah, I think that ends. Yep.
Partop, it is now your go, sir. I believe that you are still prone after taking a fiery bomb attack that like rolled right next to your feet, and you weren't able to get out of the way fast enough.
Like to stand.
Okay.
Which is everyone.
It requires half your movement, so you manage to get to your feet, and your knees crack under your weight, and you're like, oh, I'm too damn old for this. What does that guy say from Lethal Weapon?
I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
That sounds about right. It's been forever.
You know, his name's something like Artov too, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh my god, I'm immune. Yeah, his name's Martok.
How far is this drop?
Martok, yeah.
How far is this drop in front of us? The skeletons have been climbing up it.
Yeah. It's I'd say it's probably like 10 feet, right? Like it's not super far, but it's definitely enough that like, you know, it would be a climb. Like you wouldn't be able to just jump down there without potentially hurting yourself.
I wanted to, but I only have 3 HP anyway. So
You have
if I want to try and do
you have
something
3
fancy, just
HP.
die.
Okay.
What the fuck happened to you? You're at 3 HP.
Can I
Last he was talking about.
can I cast another cantrip on my turn or no?
Is it a bonus action?
To do healing word.
So that's a spell.
As a one. Okay. That's a
So-
level 1.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? As far as magic goes, and as far as I'm concerned with it, you can cast 2 spells in your turn, but they can't be of 2 spell levels, right? So you can't cast like
I can't
spell
use 2.
level 1 and 2, right? You can use a cantrip at
Nice.
spell level.
Got it.
So yeah, you can. If you want a bonus action healing word, you can do that.
Let's do that because I did not realize that Artov was roughed up. So I will cast with my bonus action. Sorry, Artov. I wasn't paying attention. Which I think would be 4. Yeah, because my spell modifier is just my charisma, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
so it's just 1d4.
Yeah, I think you can actually like cast it like from the thing, and it'll roll.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll. Yeah. I'll say. Wait, no, it's a 2. Sorry, I thought it was a 4. So you heal 6 points, and I'll say, come on, old man, you got some fight in you. And you gain 6 hit points. Or heal 6, I should say.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah. So that's 2 plus 4.
Full HP.
Oh, nice.
And feeling invigorated and sprightly. I want to show off that I'm not just some old man. And I jump into a front flip into the arena.
I want to see you do an acrobatics.
I was gonna say it's gonna be acrobatics or athletics. Help me! I hope we got.
Yeah, whichever one's higher for you.
Also, I gave out 2 bardic inspirations. I know.
Yes.
Did you get a nat 20?
Got 19.
You got a 19.
A straight
Oh.
roll. Damn.
Nice. So, okay, so 2 things. I don't remember who you put bardic inspiration on. Do you remember?
I know I did it
It
for.
was me. I have
Yeah.
6 saved agreements.
Yeah, I know you used one of them, but I don't know if you had a second one.
So keep track because
Yeah.
they don't stack, right?
Right.
So like if you give someone, they have to use it,
Right.
which is fine. So hard to that you just keep on to that for right now.
Yeah, because I know I gave you one and you used one, but I have another one marked off, and I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, I got it. You gave me a second one.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna say because it was marked off, but I didn't. Okay.
Cool. All right, so like fucking Yoda, Partov does a sick ass like 720, right? Like not even like a 360. Like he
Nice
fucking
on.
goes, shoot. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog lands in the middle here, does this sick ass little like kung fu move where he like places his hand out in the air and just like "Ah!" and lands without issue.
And then I snipe this ghoul with a. That's
What?
with a magic.
Oh. You're like, "Ah!" I think you get multiple missiles too. I think you get 3 at first level.
Correct.
Like, so roll magic missile 2 more times.
Got 3. 1. No, that's a 2.
Yeah,
one.
so 4 damage plus 2 damage, and then 1 more card.
Good shot.
Another 2 damage, so 8 damage total. So like anime style, you land, you let out these 3 magical darts that like zoom out, do like this cool ass like spiral thing, and then soar into the skeleton over here as he's just like and you see him like react and almost get knocked to his feet, but he just kind of like stands and rights himself as you can hear the bones cracking and rattling underneath them. The only thing really suspending his movement is this necrotic energy that's keeping him upright. You can see that you've torn through his red robes that he had on, as these massive holes just kind of like appear on his body.
distance would have been past when we jumped in.
So it was half to get up.
Yeah, so
And then
at
the jump
30
down.
was down 15.
And then
And
I would say maybe one step in either direction, but that's it, man.
that's all I got left.
Yeah, really.
That just depends.
Okay. Alright. Moxon, you're going toe to toe with this big motherfucker over here. He's a skeleton that is twice the size of the other ones and carries this massive giant red axe that he's carrying.
Do the people I was protecting, the mother and her 2 kids, did they get away, or are they still nearby?
They are. I would say that they're in the process of running away, but they are still relatively close.
Then I will stay engaged. Excuse me. Stay engaged with them until they are clear.
Okay.
God's plans. Let's hear God's plans. Did we get a long rest at all before all this? No.
Maybe beforehand, but not since the last time we played. No.
No, there's. I don't.
In between, so because I stopped or fall, I unfurled my wings, right? I can only do that 1 per rest. So I didn't know if we rested before coming in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Josh were falling.
Right. But I don't know
Probably
if you
would have
guys.
rested. I don't know if we long rested, but we were hanging out at the tavern, sitting around drinking.
That was.
Yeah, I think you guys did have a long rest before, like between the events of that and then this one, because you guys did the whole like celebrating your group cohesion. You guys had said that you guys were gonna go to this today, and then tomorrow you're gonna go talk to what's your face.
Yeah, I just
think
want to
so.
know if I get my protector back then, if I have that. Because that's the thing, I can fly 30 feet, so I unfurled my wings and I stopped us.
Fuck it, sure, you got it back. I don't care. I don't give 2 shits.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think you guys had a rest, so I would give it to you.
Shit.
Fucking shitballs.
Yeah. Is he hurt at all?
Nope.
Okay. So can you give me like a bearing where the mom and the kid are? Are they like here? Because I'm gonna get. I want to first off. I want to be between the mom and her kids, basically. That him. Or if his focus is on me, I guess. Is his focus on me or is his focus on them?
Hang on. Short answer, no, you can't get a bearing.
Okay.
Long answer, yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
There you go. Does it help?
Okay. Are they focused on them or are they focused on me? Or is he focused on me?
The skeleton
Yes.
is as the skeleton's focused on you. They don't. You are between the skeleton and the people. I don't know necessarily if he's focused on any of you, but he does view you as a threat and seems to be engaged with you. pretty sure he even attacked you within the last time that we played.
He did.
So, yeah, he's definitely looking to engage with you, not so much the kid or the mom.
Okay. As long as that's the case, then I just want to make sure. So I'll probably call out Blight and be like, Blight. When I gotta get back to this character, he takes a little bit different approach than I do. So rise back Blight, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy. Where's my... So yeah, I'll go ahead and I guess I'll just strike with my spear. No, it's this one. This one. Shit, not that shit. Where's the two-handed? Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to be using a two-handed strike, and kind of like a sweeping motion with the action. So like before, I was using the blunt end. This time I'm actually going to flip it around and use the actual spear. So I'm going for a real strike. That is 18 plus 6.
That is.
Nice.
So this is piercing damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And find my D8. Oh, these fucking dice are super weird. Let's see. It's a fucking 1. 1 plus 4. So 5.
So 5 damage. So you quickly spin your weapon around and you sink it deep into him, right where his heart would be. And you see him look down and like Captain Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean, he looks back up at you and says, "That won't kill me."
I thought I had something. I thought I had an ability where I could then use bonus action to like unarmored strike. Or sorry,
Good.
not unarmored strike, what is it?
Unarmed.
Yeah, unarmed thing.
You got it.
Is that not a thing? I could have swore that I had that ability. As a monk. Oh, when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So does my spear count though? 'Cause it says quarterstaff. Character wrong, because that's what I meant to do.
Honestly, it says on here, any simple melee weapon that don't have the two-handed or heavy property, but this is a spear, right?
Yeah.
So I think it just has versatile. I don't think that it has two.
So then I don't know two-handed.
That's
Option.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll re-roll that, and I will, and then, okay, sorry, I apologize for the two-handed. Okay, so that's a 4 plus 4, so that's 8 points of damage. Right.
30 seconds. Hang on.
Okay. This is my first one, guys.
It's tough. It's definitely tough.
What'd you say?
I said it was tough. It's tough to know all your abilities and stuff. So I'm still, because this is only the third time we played, so.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't see.
Please.
I had to swap the transmitter out in my arm. I had to put the new one in. And this one, like, it was all gummed up all gnarly, and, like, I had blood all underneath the bandage for 2 weeks.
Why'd they have to switch arms? Why'd they have to switch arms on it?
I knew it was switching every time.
Is it the one that's on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, yeah, it's like whatever, every 2 weeks or every couple weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Most of them.
No, every 14 days I have to rip this one out and shoot a new one in. Yeah, literally rip it out. It fucking hurts. But honestly, it hurts more coming out than it does going in, I think, sometimes.
That's what she said.
Actually, that's not true.
Can you just do that at home?
Yeah.
Let it rip, baby.
Hell yeah. Comes with its own little injector.
Yeah, because it's like only like a little injection spot. It's not like it's like, 4 things in there. It's just like sticky.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back. So, okay, what did I miss?
Nothing, we're just shooting shit. So I re-rolled that d6
Okay.
instead, right? So we need to change. So, sorry, am I screwing this up? I guess that's what I was trying to figure out.
No. It's good that we iron this out now so that we can do it later. So,
So
if you
for
want
some
your
reason, my character sheet had a spear one-handed and spear two-handed,
right, because
but I
the
don't think it
weapon.
should have had the two-handed, right? Because it's versatile, because it's throw or
No,
hit.
that's different. So,
That's what
So-
versatile is.
right, and so
Right.
basically, this is how we're gonna play this, right? Is that your spear can be two-handed, but if you go the spear two-handed route, you're forfeiting the unarmed strike.
Okay.
So if you want to use the unarmed strike, you go
Yes.
one with the spear, one-handed, and then like you follow through with a palm or a face
Right,
butt or
something.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, because that's kind of what I want to probably come up like this, right? And then it'd be one-handed strike, palm strike. So
Okay.
technically, you gotta do the flourish with 2 hands, but then it's really a one-arm strike into a palm.
Yeah.
So, okay, so then I
And
roll.
you can actually take a feat later on that
Uh,
will give you the ability to, if you use like a spear, like a two-handed thing, you can hit and then hit with the pommel. So you can get that 1d4s back, but that takes a feat to get it. So
Gotcha.
at any rate,
Okay.
so what was your one-handed attack? What was the damage on that?
So I rolled a 4, and then it's plus 4, so it would have been 8. So now, do you want me to, since I fucked up, do you want me to stick with the original shitty roll on the D8?
No, that's fine. Okay, so instead of taking 5 damage, he takes 8 damage.
Correct, and that's just for that strike, so we're not gonna roll again now for the unarmed.
Yeah, you have to roll to see if you hit.
It's a 14.
14 just barely hits.
Woohoo! Okay, that's another one. That's a D. Oh, that's a D4. A D6.
Yeah.
D4, this dice set's weird. Like,
Ooh, it's like rounded.
well, yeah, it's rounded, and then it's on the pinnacles. Like, it's fucking
Oh, that's-
weird ass die.
Yeah, I think that's how mine are too. Or like because I just got a set a little bit before we started. And
So they have like the two different ones. Like one of them is on the base, and then the other one's on like the tip.
Yeah. But I don't know how I feel about the tip, but this is the die set that I chose to use for this character, so I'm locked in. I've
I think
decided
all of mine are that way.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the first one that I've had. It's like this.
All the Kraken, well, most of my dice are Kraken dice, so that's how they do it.
Right. Mine's the fake Kraken dice that I can get off of Amazon. Faux Kraken.
I don't know what my ship collection is. I think Chessex does the same thing.
So what was the second attack? Was it a palm, a headbutt,
Yeah.
palm?
It would have been like, I would have come down like that, right? Let it go, strike, and then strike. So it's like,
So you press your palm up against the skeleton to like knock it back and to let your weapon come out. 'Cause remember, you did a piercing attack with the spear, not slashing, piercing. You punctured him in like the chest, right? And he said, "Look, that's not gonna kill me or whatever, right?"
oh. Okay.
So that's cool. So anyway, so you follow through with your palm to hit him, and you see that he appears to be unaffected by the bludgeoning damage that your palm hit. So he kind of reacts backwards, but you see it does not have any effect on him.
Like, no damage at all?
Correct.
Or, oh. Well, that sucks.
So
Okay, so it would have been more of a...
right.
Instead
Yeah.
of... Okay.
Right. So like you did that, and he kind of like reacted like he got pressed from like the pressure of it, but he does not appear to be wounded below at all. Does that end your turn, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Blight, it is now your go.
Is my go. I am going to stand back safely. I did hear Orc from Orc call my name, so he see me redirecting from the two skeletons that are near me, and I shoot an Eldritch Blast over at the skeleton by Morksan.
Okay.
You shoot
And that would
wires.
be a nat 20. Ooh.
Nice.
These dice were not that fast to me earlier. I scared them because I started looking at other dice. They're like, no, I was just fucking with you, man. I guess you can look at it says D10. Yep.
Oh, remember, this is how we do criticals in this campaign, is that you get full damage on the first set, and then you're rolling a die to get the additional damage.
Okay.
So your blast is what, 1d10 plus a number?
Yep.
So you're
No, just D10.
so it's 10 plus 1d10 plus your modifier. So you're already doing, I guess, like, I think 14 damage, I think is what your modifier is?
I don't think there's a Is there a modifier on the cantrip? Just 1d10, didn't it?
You don't have the thing yet.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it's just 1d10. Because you can add your charisma later.
Right. Yeah. That's agonizing blast. So okay. You'll
Right.
that's Eldritch invocation that you haven't gotten yet. You guys are still level 1, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay.
Level 1. Level 1.
Level 1.
So that's 19 points of damage.
Oh.
Nice. He is rocketed. So you do this palm attack Morkson, right? And you see him like react a little bit backwards, right? And then you hear Blight say, "I got you, shakadoosh!" As his blast comes screaming out, goes over your shoulder, hits the dead center of the skeleton, and you see that he's almost knocked to his ass. Actually, fuck it, he is knocked to his ass. He like rocketed over here to the wall, and you just see Blight over here finger gunning like beep beep beep.
This Blight really finger gun.
I think he would.
At least like holding the one finger up and like it's got like the smoke like a pistol. And he's just like, you know.
That's exactly right. So, real quick. This is one of my D4s, one of my weird D4s.
Awesome.
And
yeah.
I have a D3.
Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, because I thought this was the 4. So I just like pulled it out real quick. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And I've been spinning this fucker for like 2 minutes trying to find the 4 on it, but it's a D3.
Nice.
Turns out if you spin the dice more, you don't actually get more numbers out of it.
You don't find what you're looking for.
Alright, Mr. Blight, is that end of your turn?
It is the end of my turn.
Well, shit. Okay. Alright, so this skeleton over here is going to prime up his short bow. He's going to take an attack at Dante. And this is the one that you vicious mockery at him, right?
Yeah, the far left one.
So he takes, what was it, a 1d4 to his next action?
No, it's just a disadvantage.
Disadvantage on saving
On
throws?
on their next attack.
Okay, alright. So then he's going to look at you and he's going to say, "You make me feel bad. I will make you feel pain." And he's going to draw back his arrow. He's going to fire it at you. Does a 13 hit you?
Beats it. So yes.
So 5 points of piercing damage as this arrow comes and like hits you right above the thigh. As you're just like, oh, ah! And you now have this arrow that's kind of like sticking out of your side.
Oof. Yeah. Rough stuff. Look. Still standing. Just barely. I'm still
Yeah.
standing.
And after he shoots his shot,
There it is.
he is going to start rushing at you with a short sword that's strong. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna make it to you, but he's already attacked, so he's just like it's a clamoring of bones as you know, like he's just like you know, like whatever that crackling kind of like movement. His legs are moving, but it's like the spirit of him is propelling forward. Like his bones are only, you know, following suit. You know. This one over here is also going to start running at Kartov. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not going to make it to actually, I take it back. He is going to dash, and so he's gonna make it right up to you. And short sword drawn, you see him raising it high in the air to strike you, but he uses his action to dash. And you see him just like just this gross ass like food that's been eaten centuries ago comes flying out of his mouth at you. It's just nasty, like 3 teeth that he has left in his skull. It's just gnarly.
Just throw up on him?
No, he just like
Just gurgle.
Like, yeah, he just like yelled, gurgled, and then like you know, like that scream from like a monster that, you know, like this guy's never brushed his teeth a day in his life, right? Or a day.
Or in his death.
His
A
undead.
day, yeah, a day in his death.
Put up
Right. That ends his turn. This skeleton over here, he is going to pick himself up, and he's gonna come at you, Morgzan, and he's gonna say, "You will not kill me quickly." You guys might, but anyway, he's gonna come attacking you with his battle axe.
Wait, that motherfucker's still alive?
He is.
He's the fucking boss, isn't he? He's fucking on here.
There's one who got Eldritch blasted
Yeah.
Yeah.
to oblivion.
Yeah.
Or
And
not.
he
Fuck.
fucking rolled a 1.
Let's go.
Nice.
He comes swinging at you, Morgzan,
Do
and
you see this? Do you guys see this? Look at this. It's pathetic ass dog.
She wants to be joined with you.
Yes, she does. Sorry, continue.
so, so the skeleton brings this battle axe down upon you, and you're just able to move quick enough to get away from the blow as he sinks the battle axe into one of the columns that's next to you, and you know, one of like the columns that had fallen over, and so it's I don't know, a good 2-3/4 inches into this pillar, and he is just like trying everything he can to get it out, but it's now embedded in the stonework, and he can't get it out right now. He's just like he's just making it more pissed off.
I was eating food. Did the skeleton hurt me? That's all.
It did. It did not. It was running at you, but it was too far away to get to you. And so it is right up in your face, and you know, breathes stinky breath at you.
Uh-oh, stinky.
So it did not hurt you, sir. That's the one that has the bombs. So he didn't get his bombs back. You're lucky. All right, that ends the skeleton's go. Dante, arrow in your side. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Dissonant Whispers on the guy right next to me.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Yeah, Wisdom. Let's go.
7. I
Alright.
don't believe that saves.
Does not save. So I get to do 3d6 psychic damage. And must immediately use its reaction if available. Wait, what? Fails save takes 3d6. Must immediately use its reaction if able to move as far as its speed allows away from me. Okay. So roll damage.
Oh boy.
That's two. Wait. Oh. That's 2d6s so far. They were both 6s, so that was nice. Let me do one more. a 3. So 15 total.
Okay.
Psychic. And then they have to use their reaction to move as far away as possible.
So he would use his reaction to move away, except
He's
you see,
dead.
Yeah, he's definitely died. You see, within the head of this skeleton, he grabs either side of his face, and is just like almost like deafening, like somebody's screaming at him. You see his face just, go from this permanent smile that he had to just this awful frown, and he just crumples in on the weight of the situation, almost like he, every voice of failure, every mistake he's ever made, every humiliating sign of anything that he's ever done comes to fruition in this moment.
Oh, he grew up in my dad's house.
Yeah, like he is living the most traumatic life possible at the moment.
Yeah, I think I would have cast it
I
a
can
little bit
empathize.
Now we all just feel bad for this guy.
Sorry.
Fuck, sounds just like my dad. Oh man, you'll make it.
I think you guys would have just heard an opera singer kind of hitting a note, but not a high note, just a low note, and just oh, and then just crushing them, finishing them off.
Yeah, life was right there. Definitely heard it.
Which I will use my movement to just kind of back behind him, essentially.
Okay.
If I can move my character, please. There we go.
Is this?
I'll just kind of just mosey behind him, just kind of shuffle down the aisle, and I will. Which zombie looks rougher, out of the left one or the right one? Like this one. Or...
These skeletons look more fun.
They look
Pretty...
fairly close.
Okay.
The one that's on Morg's end is more wounded. But they all look mortally.
Oh, and
fatally wounded, yeah.
and Hardtop, you still have my inspiration, right? Okay. I was probably just gonna give him inspiration, but he already has it, so that's it.
Okay. So you slink back behind Light,
Yeah.
and you kind of put your hands together, you're just done, got it,
Just dusting off the old the chords real quick.
Right.
I knew I had it in me.
Job well done.
The Bugs Bunny.
The Adam's apple's flapping in the wind, man.
I love it. All right, Hardtop, this skeleton is in your face. It's ugly, and it wants your blood. What do you want to do? Blood, life force, something.
Run low on options. Because I just found out, if I try to hit things with my quarterstaff, it uses my strength modifier, which is -1.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That's why I love slapping people with Eva, because I can never do damage. It's great.
No. I will.
Welcome to the issue with Jacob's getting a longsword that he couldn't fucking use the entire campaign.
Oh man.
I'll go ahead and use Firebolt. Is that going to be an issue at such close range?
Do you have shocking grasp or something? Or burning hands?
I'm
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Those are all
I
cantrips.
said I cast fireball.
You don't have any melee cantrips? That's what I was saying that.
No, I just have True Strike, which would just give me
True.
Okay. Because if I try and jump back, he'll get an opportunity attack.
That is how that works.
But if I close range Firebolt, does it?
It's a disadvantage.
It's disadvantage.
Assuming he's right next to you, yeah. Even if you like fired at somebody else, too. Unfortunately.
Sorry, I got diverted from my kids again. So I might have to take a break after this fight to go and help them out. We'll see. So normally I would say if it's like a range attack that it would be with a slight disadvantage because you were trying to hit somebody that's really close to you.
What is it? Slight disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Turns out it's still a disadvantage.
Well, well, no. So, well, so okay, so you can. So basically, what you can do, right, is like, I don't know if you've ever talked about cover rules, as far as like getting cover, gaining cover. So there's half cover, there's full cover, and then there is
3/4.
3/4, right? And so usually 3/4 is like +2 to their AC, half is +5, full cover, you can't hit them at all, right? And so we could do something similar to that when it comes to range combat, where you're trying to hit someone with a range attack, they get a +2 or +5 to their AC just naturally for that. That does open up a whole other, plethora of shit that we have to deal with. So
Let's consider this. I have a feat called Spell Slip.
Oh yeah, let's go. Thing
Now,
yours.
when I cast a spell, it requires your range is doubled, and your targeted attacks ignore half cover.
Dude, I love Spell Sniper so much.
So can we say spell sniper's advantages of ignoring cover also ignores close range supply?
you know what? I'm okay with that.
So
So
Firebolt.
yes, go ahead and firebolt. Yeah.
Oh my god. Add my d6.
How?
I roll 6.
Isn't that plus already?
He said
That is 2 plus 5, I guess, like attack.
5.
Modifier.
Yeah. So that is with the. Okay. So that's.
But I can add this Bardic
Oh,
Wisdom.
that's right. You could add the bardic inspiration.
Yes. Which could at most get to
13.
13. Which, you didn't 13 just hit somebody recently?
It hit
Want
me.
to try.
I got hit for 13. That's
Why
why
don't try? I don't want to waste this one too.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not stopping you. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Okay, you had, dude, you had to hit a 6 because his AC is 13. I was like,
I'm like in the stands, like twisting my mustache, like, come on, old man, you got this. And I see him like casting it like up here. I'm like, you gotta.
dude.
Let's go.
Wild. Alright, so
Yeah, you hit him. That's fucking crazy.
Let's go. It did something.
Fireball.
Oh. Oh man.
So my favorite part of this on my computer is how slow the dice rolls are.
You can
3D
do
dice,
dramatic.
but I can immediately see the number over in the chat.
I was gonna say I'm covering the chat a little bit just because of that.
And I'm like all but like blowing on the screen trying to make that number in the chat not be that number. Oh,
That's
Well,
fine.
there's my 2 damage.
That's fucking funny.
I'll take it.
So you arm raised in the air, so fucking far off from the mark, and and in a moment you hear in your head this hymn, this melody that you've heard from Dante so many times. It's like, and just thinking about it, you're just like, where do I know that from? And you like just casually move your hand to the left enough that when you release the spell, it hits the creature and blows up the top of his upper left chest and his shoulder, and just as this flare of fire hits him and cascades off. You see the creature reel back in pain from the fire and like turn back around towards you and just but you successfully hit him and you hurt him. He is bleeding real bad.
I'd like to say, I really wish he was still talking.
Borkzan, going toe to toe with this creature. What are you doing? This other skeletal threat.
Paul didn't do anything. So I guess if the way the spear can work is it can't have a two-arm strike, then I guess I'll do a two-handed strike this time.
Okay.
Now that I know. Shit. What else? 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Those are my favorite.
Does 31 hit?
Does a 65 scratch his armor?
Just hits.
Is 12 points of damage. I rolled a fucking 8. That was max damage.
So you see him struggling to get this weapon out of the pillar. You see for a moment terror
Do I have advantage
in his
then?
eyes.
If he's struggling?
It doesn't matter, man. You did 12 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I was looking for the fucking 20, man. That's the other reason.
Oh, I don't care. You want to roll a 20? I don't give two shits.
If I can get the crit.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if I can get the crit. It's a 9, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He only had 3 hit points left, so yeah. So he was fixing to die soon.
Well,
Remember,
then
level
can I
1.
Then can I do a sweeping? Or like a. Like
Sweep the
leg!
Yeah,
Thank
you.
Give me the.
I was like waiting to see if anyone else would do it. Sweep the leg.
Danielson, man, I'm gonna sweep the leg. I'm gonna use the back of the spear to sweep the leg and then come down and just
Twist his dick.
the fucking drill. So it's like sweep the leg with the back end and then just thrust it into his.
What?
Oh.
So, like, excuse you. Out, level 1 war crimes already. Off the bat.
He's undead. There's no rules against.
There's no Geneva for undead. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
no.
There's holds.
Oh no.
So for the record, before you say what happened to their phone, I changed the name of our group chat in my phone to war crime.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, so that's a
Changing it to, instead of Geneva Convention, it's Geneva Suggestions.
Geneva Convention.
I'm going to commit various war crime!
There it is.
I'm going to commit
Geneva Convention, or like Geneva Suggestion.
Yeah, there it is.
I love it. Fucking chuckles, man.
You see he gets swooped off of his legs, lands on his back, and you see for a moment the terror in his eyes as you stab into him, and for a second you swear you see relief as
Sweet.
the
Sweet relief, yeah.
the necromantic energy as it like fades off of him, yeah. And you can see like his armor and everything just starts fading. It's like he's aging now 3 and 4-fold. And he turns back into this just decrepit corpse of ages past. He is dead.
He is in fact dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna turn to the family if they're still nearby. Be like, get out of here.
The kid with these wide eyes is just like, so cool! He's so badass! And the mom's just like, hey, we need to go, And it's just trying to like get away from the situation, but like, it's like the kid is just like, can I get his autograph? He's so cool! Did you see how he slammed him into the ground and then stabbed him? Oh my god, it was so awesome!
Don't really know how my character would respond to that. Probably at this point, if there's nobody around, he'd probably start walking away.
Just fucking dips.
To be honest with you, I'd be like, okay. Speaking of which, okay, so is there any enemies left? There's one by, right?
That is the last remaining threat. You see that whatever other cultists or skeletons or whatever seem to either moved on, left the arena, or otherwise. But even the individuals that were still here trying to keep the peace are, you know, have left mostly. You do hear the sounds of soldiers or something, like heavy footfalls approaching the arena from the outside. You're not sure what that is or what that represents, but
I'm in the
okay.
I move to get closer to the team.
Sure. Blight, it is now your go. One last threat. One last enemy.
Alright. So I'm a hop over here and kind of move to the edge so I can see the dude. And I'm gonna fling another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's a 30-20.
That hits.
It's a 10. And I do 9 points of damage.
Artov, can you roll a dexterity throw? Saving throw for me, please.
Wow.
Ominous
Oh, if there was ever a point in time that you needed to roll a dexterity saving throw, that was it, my sir.
Pretty good.
So Blight comes around to the edge of that that wall in point blank, not point blank, but basically from a couple feet away, blasts the ever-loving shit out of this skeleton. And Hartov, you have just enough time to see this was a skeleton that has literally a bag full of explosives. And so as the Eldritch Blast hits the skeleton and explodes that whole fucking bag, you go sailing across the area here, land on your feet mostly, but you are head to toe covered in soot and char, as you look like that scene from, like, I don't know, Wile E. Coyote, you know, like you're like you open
like whiskers.
you open your eyelids and your eyes are the only things that don't have the char marks on them, you know, like it's just your eyelids and maybe like your mouth. But everything else, your beard, your hat, your face, the front of your shirt, it's all like one-sided, you know, like the back is fine, but like the whole front of you is covered in this dark jar. As this skeleton goes up in a massive just. In fact, just because I feel like it, blind, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Huh. 16.
Okay. I don't think that you would have been within the blast range, but I definitely think that you would have been close enough to feel this explosion back. So you duck on the other side of this thing, not taking any damage, but
peeing just a little bit.
just a little bit. You can feel slightly shorter, you know, like a little diminished. But it's only temporary as you kind of come to your composure. You dust off the front of your shirt and you're like, you know what? Done. Task completed. He is very dead, and you guys have successfully eliminated the threat of anything right at this very moment, except for the fiery pouches of flame.
Circle of corpses.
Yeah.
Things.
Just as we finish combat here, just as you guys get just a minute of reprieve, you hear the sounds of approaching foot soldiers as armed guards of the city come pouring into the opening of the arena square. You see that they are still trying to figure out what's going on. You know, they're trying to make sense of the situation, and you see that probably about 20 or so soldiers come pouring in. You see one of them, a large orcish figure of like brownish complexion with these big tusks that have like these iron inlays on them, like he's engraved his tusks with these sharp metal objects. And he starts approaching you guys, and he says, "Is everything all right? What's happened to you?"
What side did he enter on?
He is actually coming on the. Shut up. You see that
coming
they're
where?
kind of like, he's
Coming on.
entering into
Oh,
the
okay.
facility from the top of like where the seats are. You see that there is a group that is entering the bottom area as well, but
Oh yeah.
Is everything still on fire?
Also.
oh Jesus Christ.
So, I look at him from across the arena in my blackface, and
Your what?
Oh, with blackface?
Gee.
Whoa.
I mean,
Um,
I'm just like,
I don't know. This
just my like eyes popping out, just like. Everything's okay. Cartoonish.
He
I
says,
can actually hear that music.
Okay. I can't help but notice that the little kid that Mork Sensei looks just like the ghost babysitter from Saga. It's been bothering me.
Well, now you know where he came from. I saved him. Ugh.
he does
Jeez,
look
I was.
weird.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
I
Okay,
was-
never mind. Once you blow it up, not nearly as much.
When you were
Oh,
talking
she's
about it,
got great lips.
when you were talking about that the picture, I super zoomed in on it, so it was like already this like filling up my whole screen, and then Cody enlarged it, and it just like jump scared me.
That's perfect.
That's funny.
Yeah, the small icon looks just like the fucking little ghost consider Sokka.
I love some of this shit. I've got, you know, I've bought a couple of these packs or whatever of like just generic tokens. Like some of them are super cool. Some of them are weird. Like what the fuck is this guy?
No.
That is quite to get up.
Is that the mustache that Dante
That
has?
was that was dumb.
Is this out here? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. I gotta do this. Hang on.
I love the like massive mustache, but like comb over
Yeah.
streaks.
Okay. Can you guys hang on? Let me switch a little bit here.
Josh might be the only one who gets this, but this guy's given off, except for the smile, Greg Manning vibes.
Yeah, Greg Manning's resume just hit Vishnu's desk.
Wait. Oh, sorry, not Greg Manning.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, Greg.
When I
Greg White.
Mm. Classic Greg.
Oh yeah, I said that too. Yeah.
Comb over, and the mustache.
when I was making
Greg's had to
Dante,
come over for 30 years.
yeah. So when I was making Dante's character, right? I was just like, huh, that's literally a thing. I was just like, oh my god, this is, I don't know how to handle this.
Oh god, the fucking mega mustache. That's
Yeah,
that's
dude.
that's kind of crazy.
Green screen.
I would say it's like more like for Dante at
Just
least.
like a bicep, like biceps for
That
mustache.
I think his mustache is more like penciled on.
Yeah, like that makes more sense to me.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
even like that, but like, I don't understand
so-
why this is a thing.
It's like
so
al-
ridiculous.
it's like
I would
almost
do
as
that,
big as
like,
his
you could,
horns.
like,
So,
size it down.
I wish it could. It doesn't. It doesn't give you that.
That's
kind
not
of
bad.
I'll take that tiny one though. Take that tiny mustache.
vibe. This one? Yeah.
Mustache.
Throw some black hair on it and good to go.
I mean, like,
Is this what Dante
I don't know.
looks like?
yeah. Oh, you see the look at the.
Right now, Dante's an elf.
No, it's oh yeah. I mean, in roll 20 it is.
Yeah.
No, if you look in
Keep-
engineering entertainers, there's a pin for all the characters that I have the gifts on. So like you can see them all through the spiral. You're a tiefling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know you were so handsome.
Oh dude, I'm quite the good looking guy.
Oh wow.
Tiefling bards, man. I mean, they have to be good looking. I actually have like bonus points because
We make quite the pair.
yes, we're definitely an odd couple. That's okay.
Well, so you even got the yeah, you even got the sword cane. I thought was pretty cool.
I thought that was a cane. I was wondering
Yeah.
the rapier cane.
Yeah. Yeah, because it does kind of look like a shotgun. But no, I was
No,
thinking
I thought
like,
it was a shotgun.
I thought it was too, but I was like, it's probably just
Strap.
got strapped. I get that massive beard off. He's not that crazy. Yeah, he's no Hartov.
I do like the fact that Hartov is like 7 feet shorter than he actually is.
I feel like he's definitely gonna mess with Lucius though, and suddenly like crack up and stand
You already,
Blast.
you guys already got a sniff of my dexterity in that fight.
Oh my god.
That's right.
I was
I kind of like the fact that I'm flinging lettuce too.
double 19 on your dex rolls, right? Because you had a
Yeah, one on the save and one on the jump.
yeah. Pretty good.
Oh fuck balls.
So that's now your like first impression of me in battle. Just like you thought I was this lowly old man
He thought I was a fucking punk.
jumping around.
Lowly old man, he says.
Oh. Droop, I've missed you.
Oh my
Got you, babe.
Is this a crossover episode?
Did I show you that one thing of Droop that I made?
Get this pistachio man off my screen.
I need to paint Droop. I have a Droop. I also have a me, so to speak, that I need to paint.
What?
Tracks.
Yeah.
The hell?
That's
You're taking a bath.
I was gonna say, is that pre or post shrooms?
Been doing his push-ups.
That's the day of shrooms.
That was when you guys said like, oh, bath. I don't want a bath.
I always imagined him more of like a Dobby than a
Mean mugging. Song bitch.
Oh, that is.
It makes sense because he was an asshole.
Alright. I tried to see if I could lead him over, but that is leaned over. I guess. Let's see if I can. Whatever. We can move on from here, but. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. So the orc approaches you, and you know he says his whole bit about how you know, are you guys okay? What happened? Where's the threat? And then he looks around and he sees
There's a
body.
lot there.
Yeah,
It's the same.
He's the bodies of the
There.
corpses.
Say, young man, consider this an application for itis.
For tinnitus?
For itis, whatever we're calling the lady that.
Oh,
L'Oreal.
yeah, L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
Oh yeah.
You're me. It's quick with those
Maybe
names.
it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's me.
Yeah, noted.
She's born with it.
You see him kind of like stare for a minute and just be like, well, this could have been much worse. Thank goodness you guys were here.
And I hand him a piece of paper with my bank account routing number on it.
He says, I will see into this. I appreciate it. He takes a piece of paper and he blows his notes and kind of like tosses it down to the ground and says, listen, I want to thank you from the city for your heroism. It's appreciated. And he quickly turns his attention to another individual who's like much younger half elf. Says, take care of these four. If they need anything, if they need lodging, if they need food or rest, see to it. And
So Charles is in charge.
yeah, the moment he then says he turns back to you guys and says talk with Charles and we'll see about repaying your efforts tonight. But I have more important things to look into. Thank you again on behalf of the city. You see him tromp off. And this Charles guy kind of comes up to you and he is like this very, very young half elf, and he's just like, hey, so you guys are the heroes?
Yes, we are.
Well,
We're looking for a place to stay, a place to bathe. We want women.
I mean, I just, okay, so it might, let me see what I can do, okay? Cause like, holy shit,
Buddy,
you killed that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me a place to bathe, a place to stay. I got the women.
Oh, well, that's good. And he's like, kind of like stepping further away from the skeleton that's on the ground and just like, wow, yeah, okay, let me, okay, so, if you, okay, here is some information, on behalf of the guards, and you guys get to go stay at this location. I will send a runner ahead, and they'll get you anything you need. Any food, drink. It's all on us for the night. I'll see about potentially getting some type of reward. There's a little bit of bureaucracy and paperwork that has to go into it. But in the morning, I will send someone to this location to meet up with you, and see what we can offer you from the coffers of the guards. Yeah, does that sound fair?
That's fabulous. That's fabulous. So where Charles tells us to go.
All right. And he hands you this piece of paper that basically has a name of an inn. It's called the Sanctuary. And Dante or Hartov, if you guys want to make a history check, you guys have been in the city the longest, you guys would have some idea of this name. It's fairly known establishment, but I'll give you some information. Hartov? No.
Really? The fucking most ancient person doesn't know shit?
He's forgetful.
Not at this moment. He's doomed a lot of carp.
Yeah, I got a total of 9.
9. So between the two of you guys, thinking about it, basically the only thing that you really know about this location is that it is kind of like where the guards go to hang out.
What's it called again?
It's called the Sanctuary, and while it's not just guards that go there, it is kind of like the middle class of locations. So a lot of the guards go there, a lot of the merchants go there, a lot of like the middle crust individuals kind of hang out there. It's not too bad of a trendy stop. It has pretty good food, good lodging. I'd say, from your stay in stables and other places, this is not bad. Like the sheets were washed, like
If the sheets.
floor.
I was gonna say they had sheets, man.
They had sheets, yeah. Like this
Nice.
is pretty nice,
I don't know how many of you own horses, but all I'm picturing is is like a hay net. Like my bed is framed by a hay net, which only keeps the hay near where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what I
mean,
think of in most places I stay.
Right. That's pretty much, you know, like
It
this,
doesn't
this
blow
is pretty
out
good.
when you lay down, but you know, there's hay everywhere. So
If
sheep
you-
are nice.
Hey, if you want company, you know, sheep, there it is.
What was the
What company are you looking for?
what's the name of the orc guy?
Work the orc.
It's
That
the poor guy's name.
Did we get?
that is Captain Brimnoff.
Captain Remnoff?
Yeah, alright.
Fuck Dickles.
Fuck. Damn.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
close.
I can't even believe. Yeah, I can't really believe that he gave you like that much of like acknowledgement. Like he doesn't even say like he says my name, but like that's it. Like this is crazy. Like you guys must have really impressed him if he's even like talking to you guys. So that's cool. I'm kind of jealous.
My man. Look. We weren't just like hanging out here. Like we did some shit.
You
We did
did
some shit.
you did do some shit. This is true.
Everybody else ran. We didn't.
All right,
That's why he talks to us. Be brave.
Charlie, can I call you Charlie? So Charlie, you can lead us in the direction because we're all gravely wounded from this battle, and it took a lot out of us. So if we could, you know, get to this end, that'd be great. I'm having a hard time remembering exactly the quickest direction, but
He looks down at like rudimentary paperwork that he has, and looks back up at you and sees that like you're like bleeding from like beside her, you know, and he's just like
the arrow is still in my leg.
He's like, okay, like he's like kind of passy outy, you know, is like that's all the way in your leg, ooh. Listen,
So
yeah,
this
it's
is
like right
first,
over
your
there.
first day on the city guard.
But listen, okay, I'm a little bit more on the paperwork side. They told me to grab a helmet and a weapon, and I'm here. Okay, so like, I don't do very well with blood, and that's
forget.
a lot.
Don't forget, if you die, you don't come back.
He's just really, he's
He's
really
joking
getting
with
woozy.
you. He's a jokester. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
His face is super pale. It's just like,
I'll throw my arm around him. I just kind of like start walking or limping, one of the two, in whatever direction he pulls me.
he's like, and he just slumps over. Fucking just lights out. He's
Okay.
gone.
Jeez.
You see another guard, a female this time, with like curly
Nice
blonde
cans.
hair. You can't see 'cause
Glorious rack.
she has armor on that is actually armor, not like a bikini.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not a bikini.
Realistic. Them puppies.
I mean, it is
them
called
puppies are saved.
a breastplate. So
Right. You don't even see cleavage. And that reserved.
Oh, I
They're
can
you
imagine.
can sense it.
blonde.
You can sense it. Yeah.
You ruined it for me.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, she approaches and she's just like, oh, fucking nuts is out. Listen, what?
I hear a woman's voice, and I'm like, "Hello, my name is Dante DeLith, and I'm at your service."
She's just like, she looks at you, she looks down at the wound, and she's like, are you okay?
Well, I'd be better after a couple drinks, but we'll see where the night takes us.
Oh, really? And she flicks the top of the arrow, like it's in your leg.
Oh!
Just like doing, and you're just like, ah. It doesn't do any damage, but it hurts like a son of a bitch.
I'm clenching my fist, trying not to cast anything.
And she says, at any rate, I heard you guys are staying at the sanctuary. If you need to know where to go, it's right down the street, and it goes basically down there and then to the left. You can't miss it.
I start hobbling that way.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of this fool. If you guys need anything, let me or Charles know. We'll be happy to help you.
Yeah, he's saying that you guys were gonna have a drink with us, so that's why.
Yeah.
Because you said that the drinks were on you, so I figured you'd have to be there to pay for those drinks, right?
You gotta make sure we make it safe, and
Yeah.
we gotta stay for a drink.
Go on, just one drink. I'll make sure you get back on watch. Don't worry.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help?
Sure.
Oh, let's go. Let's see what's underneath this breastplate. Oh God, thank God it was you helped me. I already forgot. What's this character do? I got 15 plus 6, which is 21.
She says, you know what? So you have to find a place to put this guy up so he kind of comes to. Alright. Pick his sorry ass up and follow me.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
So
You know what?
I walk over and I pick this little flake of a fucker up, sling him over my shoulder, and start following.
I pretend I'm helping.
She leads you out of the arena and she starts heading down the street.
Let's go.
You guys can see that there is soldiers now that are in like small patrols that are like walking past and kind of like enveloping the area. You can see that there are individuals that have large beasts of burden, which are like basically like there's a difference between like a horse and like a war horse, and these are like clad in armor, full on, except they have these large wings that kind of come out like Pegasus, and you see that they are doing circles now around the area, trying to make sure that all the threats are gone. You see magical spellcasters of sorts, individuals that are still clad in armor of different types of metals and materials, and they seem to be casting either spells to put out fires, to do all sorts of things just around the area. You can perform an Arcana check if you want to try to just do rudimentary checks on the spoon.
Sure.
While you're rolling, outside of
I
that,
was distracted by titties. Apparently, I got a 9.
I was more distracted. I got an 8.
Man got a 21.
This guy.
Oh man, old man got no use for titties.
Yeah, he's locked in.
All he can see is her belly button.
They're all.
Sorry, Jake. Go ahead.
I was gonna say they're all bean bags and grapes, or raisins now.
You've seen one pair. You've seen them all.
All the titties he's looked at lately are down at a navel.
They're ankle level.
So
He's fucking lost on tits that hang above a ribcage.
The concept is just.
it's so foreign to him.
Centuries in the past, he's been resurrected like 87 times.
Jesus
Since last
Christ.
time he saw tits that were
No.
below the last rib.
No form of Viagra is gonna help hard dog get hard.
Holy fuck.
It's actually it's funny you say that. He actually prefers saggy tits. That's
Oh, yeah, that's his.
yeah.
that's
It's
his
more of the
butter.
wheel. Yeah, it's his wheelhouse.
Saggy tit, saggy balls battle.
Oh God,
That's how we
get
going.
entangled. Jesus Christ. What's this? Or sorry, keep going. You said about
So-
magic.
So, so Hardtop, undistracted by this female presence, you're able to ascertain that while some of the magic is like mending swords or putting out fires and stuff like that, they are actually casting like divination type spells. You can see them trying to figure out the situation, to surmise anything that maybe is hidden from the inside, and you see several of them are talking to each other, and they're kind of like grouped up in the areas around the arena.
Does it look like the same kind of like colors and like armor that the two that we were talking to, or is it like a separate division or something like that?
So roll history check for me, please.
Oh boy, I'm super good at that. Oh God, I'm so bad. I'm rolling like garbage. 9 total.
Okay, that's enough to know these individuals are wearing the colors of the Black Staff, which is like so there is a guard group that's within the city of like these peacekeepers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also L'Oreal's mages that she has in Blackstaff Tower, which is essentially like the high academy of mages. And so Light and Orkson probably recognize that these are peacekeepers within that mage tower. You guys were there, so you can see that they're wearing like, this is like battle attire for them, like not just like robes of like ceremonial or whatever. This is like the mage squad, like
Geek
these
squad.
are the, yeah. Well, so the magic that you see them casting is almost like a forensics type
Yeah.
approach. This is like CSI meets Faerun,
Nice. Yeah. And then at some point, like when we're walking, can I mosey up to the new individual and just ask her, like, so do we call you? Is it Lieutenant, or is it what's your name? What's your? I look for a badge or something.
She,
What's your sign?
Yeah, what's your sign, baby?
you see her point to the top of her chest that she has this like metallic,
That's an invitation.
That's what
yes,
I say. The
metallic,
implications.
a metallic badge that
Sure.
says Lieutenant, and she said it says underneath it,
We can come up with names that aren't important.
it's Haro.
Cool. Lieutenant Haru. Haro. And type the chat.
Lieutenant
Almost.
Haro. Like Lieutenant Haro.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for. Are we like still walking?
Yeah.
I try to shoot the shit with her, but I already have
No,
one.
that's fine. You can if you want. As you guys are walking there, you don't see a whole lot of civilians. You see every now and then there's like one or two that seem to be being questioned by the guards. You see a couple of them seem to have injuries, and then they're being seen by have a different attire than the other ones. They have these large tabards that kind of cover over this, like chain mail that they have on, or these plate mail that they have on, and they have these large symbols of religious icons. A large majority of them have got these large, like, gauntlet that is in the middle of their chest.
Almost like, can't really see it. Never mind. No, does it focus? No, whatever. A Boros symbol for your Magic players, but anyways. Cool.
So do we know what the gauntlet means?
Well, that's true.
I know it as Boros, but that's a different plane. Oh god, I absolutely think it's Boros because I have no idea. Fucking 4.
I got a 20.
20?
I'm just staring at her. I'm just staring at her breastplate.
What if I had a
Oh,
goatee?
she does not have that.
Do it, man.
Yeah, you would.
Do it.
Yeah, dude, do it.
I look like a very different person.
You do, yeah. You should just shave it off and grow out the mustache, man. It's pretty nice.
I have such a weak mustache.
Nah, that's fine.
You had to commit. Just let it grow. Keep letting it grow. And finally it'll be a mustache.
Until it's down to here. It never
Yeah.
gets thicker, it just gets longer.
Then you trim it up. That makes it thicker.
Mustache.
I'll show you how to do it. Don't worry. Cool.
So there, let me make an amendment there. So it's actually a gauntlet that, well, okay, so you see there, the big individuals that have this large gauntlet on them, on their tabard. You notice quickly that she has slightly different symbol, but very, very close. It looks like the gauntlet is actually holding a sword vertical. And
Hers or theirs?
hers has got a gauntlet that's holding a sword. Theirs has just the gauntlet. And
Okay.
the gauntlet is vertical, right? So top, and then it points down to the bottom. Like a gauntlet of metal, like plate gauntlet,
Good.
with you said 19?
Yep.
So 19, you're able to determine that is actually the symbol of Torm. The gauntlet facing upwards, the vertical one. Torm is a third of what makes up the Order of the Gauntlet, which is what her symbol is, the Order of Gauntlet. Overall, you know that these are peacekeepers within all of Faerun. A lot of them are paladins or holy clerics that have these missions to right wrongs, uphold justice, heal the sick and injured, and just try to keep those that would need assistance. They're the ones that are on the front of battle, right?
Okay. Yep.
So you're not sure what I add, which is this group, the Order of the Gauntlet. But you can tell that those that have the full-on gauntlet are primarily Torm. The other three. I have so many holes in my walls. I don't need any more.
Fair enough.
I can't wait to get out of this place. I can't tell you.
She fine?
We found the fly swatter.
That was first day of school.
So this was like her like preschool or like summer school.
Right.
And she was super fucking excited, man. Like, it was funny. She came home, right? And she's like, Dad, you wouldn't believe this. I saw this, and I talked to her, and I had my teacher, Kara, and then like I saw friends, and I saw this, and then we went to Raising Cane's and got food, and came back, right? And she's just like, oh my God, it was so much fun, and it was like, fucking out cold. She, like, a chicken strip was still in her mouth. That's how fucking tired she was.
Dude, those are the best. We fucking fed my daughter somewhere around Rolla once, and she fucking passed out when she was like, God, 18 months, 2 years old, and somewhere around St. Clair, Pacific, she woke back up, popped a chicken nugget out of her mouth, started talking to us and eating it. Fucking amazing. Kids are awesome.
Yeah. So, you know, she went to sleep or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I think now is a good time for a nap. And so I fucking laid down and took myself a little snooze. I didn't wake up until about 5, like a little like an hour before we started playing. Anyway, you guys, it isn't too long before you guys make it to the tavern. You see that it is pretty empty at the moment. Partially because a lot of the potential patrons that would be here, are currently out on patrol at the moment. But you do see that there appears to be a rather concerned dwarf barkeep that kind of welcomes you, and he's just like,
Oh, there you are, Lieutenant. Happy to see you. Who might these four fine gentlemen be? Welcome to the sanctuary.
Nice. I tell him thank you.
Of course. These friends are yours.
Lieutenant Mara looks at him, looks back at you guys, and looks back at him, and says, they are,
We're friends. We're
other
friends.
she goes, other than Charles, who's passed out, these four actually are, I don't know, heroes is kind of a large term, so I don't want to get their egos
Is
up,
it?
but they did actually,
Save the city?
yeah, they did do some serious
He'd be
work.
dead without us.
Hello, good sir. My name's
He goes-
Dante
he goes,
Deleth.
Ah, that sounds like
Oh,
heroism
I'm
to
muted.
me.
Of
Come
course.
in. Here, let me get you
Naturally.
something to wet your whistles. Come on in.
Yes. I've got a mighty dry whistle.
Good, I got a couple tankards for you.
And you see, in a flash, four brimming to the top, tankards of ale, ready to go, come slinging down the bar top towards you. You swear you didn't even see him move an inch, a cup, a glass, nothing. Like they just fucking were there.
And I grab mine, I look at him, shoot him a finger gun, say, I like your moxie.
I'll take mine, and I'll say here. 3 cheers, 4 cheers. Let's say to the Quad Questers.
Quad Questers.
Or we the QQs for sure.
Cheers. Yeah, QQ. Queuing up.
You see that he has a glass himself and holds it up and clinks with you. Ah!
What?
What are you drinking?
Just some wine.
Just drink.
From Bob. That's what teachers do in summer, man. It's so good. It tastes like a cider because it's only 6.8, so it's not that much. It's
Cider what? Okay, so what for wine is that?
it's what proof is 6.8.
No. What wine is it?
It's Oliver Blueberry Moscato.
Wow, that
Yeah.
has got to be like drinking candy.
It's
Really unfortunate candy that makes you regret life's decisions. I respect that.
I mean, it's actually pretty. I don't know. It's pretty smooth. I like it.
It's only 6.8. Can't not be smooth.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a couple beers.
I'm not,
Right?
dude. I am not faulting you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not a. I was gonna say I'm not a wine drinker, so like I don't take any offense to it whatsoever. So it's just something like I was telling Ethan like I'm pretty sure they downgraded because it used to have a cork and now it's just twist off.
So there's something to be said there. So
I like it, it's good.
Yeah, it's tasty.
so we drink box wine
Yeah.
because there is an Italian vintner
Actually, I need to
that
flip my steak. Hold
Wait, what? He's cooking a steak?
on.
This motherfucker.
wow
Drinking wine out the bottle, steak on something.
on the George Foreman grill. Oh.
Shit. Hey man, I love my George Foreman.
Yeah, not for steak.
Dude, I've never met a more man of culture. Chest out, hair just flowing in the breeze. Grilling steak, sipping from that mug. I love it. All he's missing is a fucking cigar.
I'm telling you.
Fuck, that's fucking funny. Dude, Josh, I'm having the worst fucking time getting this system online. Like, it looked like it was running on Friday, and then today it just decided to take a fucking shit.
Why don't you just fix that?
What do you think I'm
What
doing
system
right
is?
now?
What system? Not the shit you're testing for Essen, right?
No, that's fine. It's my shit, my own
Oh.
dev system that I was putting together. It's just like I have a whole thing set up and like the batch server won't let me create the visa. Looks like it's because of the license like I was talking about earlier. And now on the virtual controller, like I got the whole thing up, I got a thing that I download to it, it goes straight from the internal fault. And I've been fighting that for the past, I don't know, 2 hours.
So sit off on it, like go sleep
Walk
on it,
away.
think about it, yeah.
One email today because I'm trying to get
was saying that's a joke. Jesus Christ.
No. I'm trying to get one German lead engineer up to speed on 4 years of this shit show of a project in one email.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It was a lot of work. Like, right. Go back and
Written a
reread it.
dissertation on
You're telling.
project.
Oh, hey! Oh, fuck, he wandered off.
Jake, wait.
Who,
Before
me?
you go, how were you cooking your steak? No, like, what were you cooking it on? Like, outdoor grill? Okay.
Okay.
You got a Blackstone?
I have a George Foreman
So,
grill, and me and
so-
Josh made steaks on it.
so last time I was in Houston, I made Siemens buy 2 really nice steaks, but then we got really drunk, and I cooked them on a George Foreman grill instead of a real grill because I just wanted to see what would happen. And it was as bad as you could imagine, maybe worse.
Oh no.
For the record, I actually didn't think it was too bad. I know I joke about it and be like, oh, whatever, but
It was-
I thought it was pretty good, honestly. But you know,
It was
fabulous.
It was
I miss my grill so fucking bad. No idea.
What happened to it?
I can't grill here at the condo. Do you remember that story?
No, I
At
didn't know
all?
that.
Oh, okay.
You're
I
on the
went out.
bottom floor. I would have thought you could. Like
Oh,
I can't,
dude,
because
okay.
I'm on the top floor, so they won't let you do it on balconies. But like, if you had a patio, they'll let you.
I have a patio, and I
I know.
went out and I bought this grill. I think it was like a $300 grill that I got for like $150. Like it was like half off. Fucking awesome. Had a side burner. Had the whole thing was like hybrid, so like it could go charcoal or it could go propane, whatever you wanted to do. And it was fucking killer. I think I used it like 3 or 4 times, right? And like that same span of a week, right? Like I was just like you know, like anything I could possibly throw on it, I was fucking using it, right? Like we just moved into the apartment, and so I was just like steaks on the grill, burgers on the grill, ribs on the grill, pork on the grill, like just that, you know, the whole week, right?
Right.
End of the week, I got a notice that they had put through the door, put through whatever, and they had said that grills were not allowed in this condo complex because it was too close to the siding and that would have melted the plastic siding that we have on the side of the house. And I was like, that's such horseshit, because where I had it was not even close to the plastic. It was on the other side where there's nothing but bricks. But they're like, yeah, if we, you know, basically if you don't comply to this, it's going to be against the homeowners association. It's a whole big deal. So I got rid of it.
You gotta tell fucking H.O. Heather to go fuck herself.
Dude, so fucking pissed. So, yeah, I had to take it back.
Yes,
What?
HOAs are demons.
Anyway,
yeah. HOAs are pretty much pieces of shit.
I went out and then we got an electric grill to try that. It's still outside. I think I used it twice and was just like, it's just not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
the same.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't grilled anything here at this place since that whole fiasco. So super pissed.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
At one point I was thinking, I was just like, okay, my parking space is right in front of the house. Maybe I should just fucking park somewhere else and wheel that some bitch out into my parking spot and cook in the parking lot in my space. Like, what are they gonna say?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
I would have. I'm not gonna lie, I would have.
I'd
be like, I'm complying, you know?
Yeah, I thought, I was just like, I just moved into this place. We're trying not to be complete assholes. I don't want to just make enemies right off the get-go. And knowing now how shit they are and how shit they've been, I probably should have done it. I probably should have just been like, fuck you guys.
Screw you guys, go in.
This is the same organization that, even though we know that the issue involved the people up top of us. When water was seeping underneath their new bathroom construction and flooded my fucking bathroom ceiling.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Destroyed the entire interior. They tried to tell me, "Oh no, this is your water." And I'm like, water doesn't flow upwards like that. What the fuck are you talking about? You're telling me that I'm turning on the faucet, water's going up above my fucking condo complex and coming down into... It doesn't work that way, dude.
That is badass.
Like, I'm sorry, do you know what gravity is? Because that's... What the fuck? You know?
That is unbelievably
you were
ballsy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
was.
were there. Well,
Yeah.
we're playing something. We were playing like a shooter or something. And I'm like, "Hey Brandon, hang on a second. I'm hearing water somewhere in my house. Give me a second."
Yep.
Went into my bathroom and it was raining buckets. Like
That's
just
fucking awesome.
yeah, just pouring out of my fucking ceiling. I had to like grab like 2 or 3 trash cans and put them up around the room to try and cover up all the water. And like, imagine this: I had to go upstairs to the lady that was up there and bang on her door as she's taking a fucking shower, and I'd be like, "Hey, fucking stop!"
I'm gonna need you to get dirty.
I'm
No,
like,
no. I know. Hush your mouth. I just want you to get dirty.
Well,
like-
and that lady that lived or does currently still live upstairs is an absolute Karen, like just the fucking biggest cunt.
hates
And-
us. Absolutely
yeah.
hates us.
It was
Within
it's
good
fucking
reason, because I
crazy.
hate me too. So you know.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, she fucking came out in like a bathrobe and like some clothes on, and I'm just like, "Ma'am, I'm sinking down here. I'm taking on water. Can you please not?"
We're taking on water.
I'm taking on water, Mr. Squidward. Anyway, that fucking whole fiasco, we ended up trying to go to the HO to do the repair costs, and they just kept going back and forth and avoided it for so long. They were just like, "You know what? We'll put it up to the insurance company, let the insurance company, deal with it." And they didn't. They couldn't. They gave up. And we're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So
Really?
yeah.
Ah, I hate
like-
HOAs.
Yeah, the insurance company was like, "If you want your money, you have to go through your HOA." And we're like, that was okay, whatever. It's just,
Like literally what we just did.
we're like, all right, that's fine. It's already a year past the incident. I don't care anymore. Whatever.
At frickin' blows.
Yeah.
Sarah
Anyway.
is really good in that situation. When she starts feeling like people are taking her money, oh my goodness, she is fucking terrifying. Like she'll like, "Oh, okay, I guess, it's not that big a deal. Don't worry, we can afford it." And then they'll say something and it's along the lines of, "You owed us this anyway." And she's like, "That motherfucker's taking my money." Our car purchases because they always say something stupid. And she's like, "I'm sorry, you're taking my money for what?" And I got a phone call from some sales guys once when we bought our first new car. When we came back from Germany. They're like, they call me up and they're like, you're gonna come sign for that today, right? Yeah. Your wife, she's fucking terrifying. Why'd you let her do that? Like, because she saved me like $7,000. Why wouldn't I let her do that?
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, she is such a lapdog until you trigger her and she feels like you're taking her money, and then she will fucking cut you. She's terrifying once she thinks you're taking her money. How's your steak, Jake? Or,
Hey, I'll tell you what. Like when I did like that just steak every night diet, I thought I was gonna get bored of it. It's so good every night.
no,
It just
dude,
and I feel
Steak?
great.
and pork steak.
Oh yeah, I did when I was in college. The one guy from Penn Dot showed me that. He's like, just throw some Montreal steak seasoning on some pork chops, and it tastes the exact same for a fraction, 10% of the price or whatever.
But dude, so if you go get pork steak, so pork shoulder cut
Oh, like actual.
like pork steaks,
Oh yeah.
fucking pork steak, salt, pepper.
Oh yeah. That's all I need.
Based on my experience, you can literally eat that 6 days a week for
Yeah.
3 months.
It's so
yeah,
good.
if you learn how to cook pork low and slow, you nail that. Oh, man,
Yeah.
I eat that shit up, man.
Dude, fucking Missouri, like when I
Okay, I
went
see
to
it.
college, and we would go and like there'd be like departmental shit. Everybody's like fucking putting pork steaks on grills. I'm like, what the fuck is this giant slab of pork? Like, what the fuck? Dude, I live and die by pork steak now.
I need,
Oh
to
my
get
goodness.
I need to get into lamb chops more. That's what I want.
Lamb is risky because I have kids. So I can handle gaming to an extent, but I have to feed children. And that sometimes it's super easy and they're like, this is the best thing ever. And sometimes you get some gamey fucking lamb and they're just like knives in the balls. I mean, they just really, they either eat it or it is a violent revolt.
Man, I'm fucking that shit up regardless. Like, except for I made some ramen that was really bad recently, and I was like, I can't eat that.
How do you make bad ramen?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, man.
Because that's
There had to have been a
something I
bad
go
pack.
through, like, I cook like 4 gallons of ramen broth and then throw it in the freezer and then go buy fresh noodles. It's hard to fuck up ramen, dude.
Alright. Other first 2 packs were great. Third pack, no bueno.
Weird.
Yeah, super weird.
It is super weird. It's like my sister and I never talk. Like, we chat every so often, but about 80% of our chat is me sending her pictures of the ramen I make.
Nice.
That's dope. I fucking love noodles of like any form. Like I haven't met a noodle that I don't like.
Yeah, noodles are good. Have you had Spätzle? The German egg noodles.
Egg noodles are nice.
Honestly, probably. Yeah, because my wife, she gets like German stuff all the time. She's just like, here, try this. And I'm like, I don't know if and then she just shoves it in my mouth. And I'm like, you know what? That's not bad.
It's a fucking noodle. I love it. Yeah, Spätzle's good.
Do you guys know halushki?
The what?
Halushki?
No.
It's like a Czech or Slovakian thing. It's just like noodles, cabbage, and butter. I don't know. It's really simple.
Oh,
It's super tasty.
that's
Not so good, dude.
fucking.
But it's with
feel it.
egg noodles. That's
Yeah,
why it's
yeah.
bottom of the barrel. Comes in like a 2-pound bag for $1.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I could fuck with that.
Egg noodles, cabbage. I love cabbage. Holy shit, do I love cabbage.
I am not a super fan of kimchi, but in other things that has cabbage in it, I give
Kimchi's
it
pretty dope too. My sister used to make her own kimchi.
the tanginess I can't get over. Like we'll
It
get there's a place that's over here that does it's like bulgogi steak and kimchi and the whole 9 yards. It's like a taco place that does Thai food.
Mhm.
And I'll get like their nachos that they have, and oh dude, I could eat a giant barrel of that shit. If they gave it to me, if they served it like that, I would. I eat the fucking thing. It's so good. So question: do we have a hard stop for tonight?
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
All right, let's go for like maybe what, another 25, 30 minutes.
Yep.
All right, so we'll stop at 10 after, or into whatever. We'll stop at the. We'll get through this part, and then I will set you guys up for leveling to level 2. So
Nice.
you guys, enjoy your drinks. It is very, very splendid ale. Much better quality than you guys were even expecting, and you get the impression that you are not getting like the bottom of the barrel stuff. Like he's giving you, like this is the ale that he serves everyone, and it is banging, you know. It's like just quality over anything. Like this is pretty damn good. And for everyone, maybe except for Morzan, who probably doesn't reflect it. The rest of you guys, you know, can have open on reactions on it if you want. But he does ask you guys have one for food. You guys work out an arrangement for lodging. He says I can set up a room for the 4 of you, a room for 2 of you. So like you know, 2 and 2, or one for the 4 of you. Do you have a preference?
I'm afraid we're about to start scissoring.
If
I'm not afraid.
Like to do 2.
Look, no judgments here.
I honestly, after the attack we just went through, I would possibly lean towards encouraging us all to be in one room. Because I 100% doubt that anybody's going to bed with the lieutenant. And that was a scary fucking fight.
Say that.
No, not at all.
Okay,
I was like, whoa, dude. What?
Was that John
So-
talking?
Yes. So Dante, how's your charisma?
Oh, dude. I could cut diamond with these eyes.
Because my charisma is fucking phenomenal.
What do you have?
And
Yeah, do you want to?
19.
I also have 19.
Yeah. So
And
we're bangers. Like we're fucking on it, right?
Are you trying
but-
to trying to throw down some Mac?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, we just fought off a bunch of crazy shit
Mm-hmm.
while trying not to die,
Barely.
and I'm just saying maybe having 4 of us in the same room might not be the shittiest decision that we've ever made
I think that's right.
at the cost of getting laid.
I mean, why not both? You know, a little bit of column A, column B.
I'm not.
I thought we were going to do 2 rooms because we don't really know. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
there
we
is
did
that, but we did just meet.
Is there any
Dante here forever.
is there any like neighboring rooms or like next door?
Adjoining rooms.
Oh, or that, yeah,
Adjoining rooms would be dope.
like a suite.
You got any of those? Firekeep? Innkeep?
You know,
You know, I could put on
let me see.
a show for you as well.
Across the hall from each other. Across the hall works.
Let me see what I can do. You see him,
This is literally the conversation I had with the front desk while I was on vacation, and my sister-in-law and her family were showing up.
you see him take a minute, and he starts talking to some people, and then you see one of the talking to another dwarf female, goes upstairs of this long, like, kind of like spiral staircase that after I'd say maybe 10, 15 minutes ago, or 10, 15 minutes past, you guys are still kind of like mid-meal eating and stuff like that. You see her return, and shortly after, he says, well, we sorted it out. I do have one room joining. It's on kind of the back end of the tavern, so you'll have to forgive me that the view is not quite what you'd want. But hey, you know, it's still pretty good sweet.
I'm good with that.
Throw in fresh towels.
Oh, fresh towels. You hear that, Lieutenant? You can hang out with me. We got fresh towels.
She says, yeah, sure, fresh towels.
She's just not into you guys.
I am 100% honest to goodness.
So we're all hyped up on it.
Yes.
Yes, you guys are.
Right away. When we
Yeah.
came in the inn, was the bar? How rowdy was the bar? Like kind of busy.
It was
Trickling in.
it was pretty quiet. There was a couple of people in there, but a lot of people there kind of keeping to their own. There was, you know, quiet music that was playing. Curious though, no band. Music playing.
Are we coming up on a time when it will become busier, or do we expect it to kind of stay like it is?
So, I would say knowing kind of this area and knowing kind of like what to expect, this would probably be one of their like beginning to be busier times. But a lot of their bar staff, like I had said, were guards and are currently out on patrol. So there are a few faces in here, but no one that not nearly as busy as it is. So.
Was it to elements to try to solve that this? Keep the energy flowing. Get our names out there.
I take a.
Dante goes staggering up with his bottle of bones.
Let's say I take one more swig and then I stumble up and I bust out the loot and start saying a tale of our past day in ballad form. I'm not gonna say
Persuasion for me and performance, please.
persuasion and performance.
Correct.
Okay. You said persuasion first.
Yes, please.
Okay. Pull it up. Excuse me. Come on, Dante. Ugh. That's alright. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay.
I'm still at 2 HP, baby. And then roll another one.
Yes, please.
Alright. Let those strings on fire. Also, 8 plus 6 again is 14.
Okay. So you
On my
go up
best.
there- Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. You can continue talking about your actions here. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think I just kind of like sing a song about what trend. Excuse me, this 14's hitting a little rough. Sing a song about like what happened during the day and how we saw. I think we saw L'Oreal like basically like vanish, and how she's a mysterious woman or something like that, and how we courageously fought together as the the quad questers.
So, as you take the stage and you pull out your flute and start regaling the bar of tales of today, the music itself fades, and you find yourself in center stage. And
Oh, okay. That was like, okay.
as your music starts playing, you feel a soft wave actually happen behind you as you play chords, and you see that they are reciprocated by some unknown arcane energy that seems to just play alongside you, like a piano that slowly plays the right melody, the right chords, fills in where you leave gaps, and just gives you that little bit of extra to your song. And as you finish, and the melody kind of fades back out, you see a number of individuals towards you, and they start clapping like here to the quad quester.
I raise my tankard to the crowd,
This is
and
way better than the nature voice.
and
Crap.
oh god,
What are you talking about?
you have like the gloves on where you're just like
Pulling out my old man legs.
oh god,
Showing off my quads.
yeah, waist down he's ripped. Apparently after today,
He's never missed a leg day.
yeah,
Arms, shoulders, back.
just absolutely
neck,
shredded.
but legs.
Legs and core is just like body
Oh
composition.
yeah, he has like a 13 pack, right? Like that motherfucker. Like it's not even like it's past
It
6.
turns out that's
past
why
8.
he's hunched over. His abs are so fucking
Yeah,
his
they're
back
so.
can't hold- his back can't hold him up.
Oh,
It's just from the stove.
dude, it is 100%. You're like fucking master MC. Like you're gonna pull off this thing, and you're just gonna be just. Oh no, you know what? It's gonna be the scene from. Hang on. I got it.
Avatar, where you
Yes.
Say
yes.
this is completely boomy.
Boomy. Yes.
When he fucking stands up and is no longer a decrepit old king.
We're currently dealing with the fire alarm, so be
The scene is absolutely booming. I love it.
ASMR.
Sorry. Sorry. You're good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
At any rate, you find your music resonates very, very well within the small place. In fact, your music had kind of like trickled out into the streets, and you see some other individuals kind of coming in. And so, while it's not the hustling and bustling that it normally is, there does appear to be a decent crowd now that's showing up.
I'll try to find eyes with Lieutenant Haro and kind of raise a tankard to her as well.
You see her look at you and roll her eyes back at you.
Did she not raise her tankard?
She does.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
She does that like kind of like, you know, that like
Is she blushing?
coy, yeah, that coy like fuck, you know, like I don't want him to know, but also okay, that kind of like
Squeaked it out. I was
Right.
This is really close. Oh man. Sweet. I'll wait for a good time and then convene with the rest of the troop.
So after you finish your performance, you step on the stage. You get, a decent applause from your performance, and the music itself starts back up. No other band, no.
Yeah, did I see anything?
So it's really funny being up on the stage. You don't see anything like
Out Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I'd like then head back to like meet up with the troop, but then just like head to the barkeep and just like inquire about it.
Fire.
Oh, you like
You
that?
can set the fire alarm off or some shit.
But yeah.
Fire.
What did we decide to cook?
Steaks.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says,
Fire.
he says, oh, did you like that, huh? My own creation, huh? It's pretty nifty, isn't it?
It's quite impressive. Did
Yeah.
is it playing? Are you playing the music, or are you just? Is it pre-recorded?
No, the whole place set up. Beautiful, isn't it? Watch this. And he snaps his fingers, and there in front of you evaporates a glass from the bar top itself, and slowly fills with an ale.
Oh God.
Right in front of your eyes. He says, "Pretty slick, isn't it? Ah."
It is. They don't have that at the Black Sparrow or whatever. Hold on. Let me jog his memory.
Own design.
Old Crow.
Yeah, well, you know, they don't do it like that over here. We got some fanciness to us, you know.
Would you like a regular band at play? Because people like to see a good face up on stage.
Persuasion check.
Oh God.
Roll this with advantage because you
Ooh.
just had a pretty good performance.
All right.
Am I still covered in soot?
That you were the one that brought it up.
Yes, you are.
Oh, let's go. Oh,
Was that 20?
that is a 20. That's the first.
He says, well, the music that we have here, it sets up a good ambiance. But I gotta be honest, I haven't had a regular talent around here for some time.
What if I could tell you I could take that ambiance and upgrade it to an ambiance?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the best part.
I like the cut of your jib, As long as you're here, feel free. As long as you put on a good show, you're welcome here.
I'll stick up my hand and say, Dante DeLeth on behalf of the Quad Questers.
Jim Harrow.
It isn't massive fucking leg wound.
Yeah, I'm hurting. It's still in there. It's fine. The bleeding stopped on the way, so it's fine. I'll give him.
He's got a turning point.
As soon as I hear him say Jim Harrow, I'll give him like a nice 2 extra firm handshakes. Oh my God, that's so great. And I won't say another word.
Okay, because at this point, I feel like somebody should try to help Dante, but I don't have any
I'm fine.
healing.
I'm fine. I'll heal myself overnight. It'll be fine.
You'll be fine overnight.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's fine. I'll
Because you almost killed old Charlie.
just by looking at him.
It was so catastrophically bad.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I'll take the glass that he offered and
Drink something to thin your bloods.
yeah, say thanks again, and
Of course.
head back to the
And then I'm
table.
gonna bleed out.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy your stay. Let me know if you need anything, alright?
I'll get back to the group and be like, that is Lieutenant Harrow's dad.
Oh.
Or brother or something. Or husband, I don't know.
I'm glad I'm distracted.
Her husband? I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh.
Is there an age difference, I'm assuming? I should have asked that.
Yeah, there's
Okay. Well,
Huh. Huh.
So,
Well, glad I was looking longingly at my glass and not.
so I'm definitely going to shoot my shot, but I don't want to. Yeah, is the crowd about the same, or we're just going to take it into the night?
up to you. It's getting later into the evening if you guys want to go that way. You've had your fill of anything you can eat. You got all the drink that you want, all on behalf of the guard staff. So
Do we feel like we actually earned
Our stay?
our stay?
with,
Like morally?
with performance, with
No.
I feel-
Meaning. Sorry. Do we feel like we made them pay us sufficiently?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
still
for
expecting. I'm still expecting the money.
Yeah, I was gonna sleep first.
Oh.
Charlie's supposed to give it to us when
does-
he passed out.
Charles does come to at a certain point.
Okay.
Like he's not like dead.
He's dead.
But he does end up joining you in drink. And actually,
Charlie!
if you could do me a favor, and Dante, could you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no, I've had that much? Oh, dude, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm actually going to die. You said saving throw?
Yes, please.
What do we got here? Where's... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Come on, tiefling. Ooh, that's a 4.
4.
That is a 4.
So
No.
as you guys are
No.
partying and having a good time, you remember very, very quickly that there's still an arrow that's in your side.
No.
That you haven't like moved out.
I was hoping if I ignored it,
Well,
it would
so
just
here's
go
the
away.
thing. So here's the thing, Lieutenant Haro looks at you and is like, do you want someone to take care of that for you? And she's a little inebriated, you guys are a little inebriated, and you start leaning towards the idea of, you know what? Yeah, let's take it out. Like, let's
Oh, okay.
let's give it. Let's
I
give
thought,
it a roll.
I thought we were leaning towards each other. Oh, sorry.
Well, she kind of looks at you and she's just like, you know what? Yank and pulls it out. So you're like,
Oh, my leg! Stop. Like full on grape lady.
She leans in and puts her hand on the wound and casts your wounds on
Thank God.
Does she do it? Sensual?
Is she gentle
it.
about
Nope,
it?
she doesn't.
Let's go. I'm more into it.
Lean,
Three fingers.
like, yeah.
You know, Dante has a lot of blood loss, but still has good circulation.
So you heal 9
Help.
points from this.
Is it 9?
Helped by all the blood
9.
flow.
Let's go.
She's been drinking.
That's freaking good, dude. What do you say?
And as she does that, and you're like, okay, all right. Like, you know how like they do like the like they're gonna pop back in a joint and they're just like, all right, on 3,
Oh,
1,
dude,
and they do that
so
same
gross.
feeling.
Ugh,
It hurts so bad, and then immediately feels so much better.
nice.
And you're like, okay, thank you. And she's like, of course. And, well, you guys spend the rest of the evening drinking and doing all that, or what are you guys doing?
I was gonna say, can I pull her to the side real quick? Assuming she's leaving. Or is she?
No, she stays, actually.
Oh, okay.
She's, chilling out with you guys.
Oh.
Oh, also, by the way, as she pulls out the thing and it has this big stream
What?
of blood, and she pulls out the arrow. She
Oh.
pulls out the arrow, and big squirt of blood.
And she pulls out her thing.
Oh, surprise, surprise!
Hang on.
And there's a
God,
big
this is
spurt
really-
of blood.
Dude, I'm like,
Hang on. Okay, so she pulls out the arrow, and there's a big squirt of blood that kind of comes out of it, right? And before she can go and heal it, Charles sees this, passes out again.
damn it.
Fucking like falls over, and just he's gone.
Charlie.
But do you guys all make your way to your rooms?
Yeah. I think so.
All right.
And a big day.
Who's the last of you guys to leave? Is it Dante?
Yeah, I'd say I'd probably either be talking to the crowd or at least talking to her.
So at this time it's later in the evening, and you know, he's pretty much wrapped up for this is the barkeep, so everyone's kind of like worn out,
I think I would be helping clean up too.
which is fine.
I think Dante
you see-
has like enough like bar back experience from being at the old crow.
You see Lieutenant is also helping, and when out of earshot of anyone else, she slips you a napkin that has a big note on it.
I obviously don't react like that. I just carefully. I take a peek at it. What does it say? Oh, you said it says the room number. Okay. I'll just put it up. I'll give her a nod and then continue about helping.
As you finish your activities, you go upstairs, and if you proceed to her room, which I'm assuming you do,
I think I would check in with not Hartov, yeah. I almost said Hartok. But I
Our
think
guy's gonna be all by himself tonight, so we could have gotten a big room and he would have not been all lonely.
Hartov,
already passed out.
he's fucking gone. It's like his hat is like.
He finished his senior meal. And went
Yeah,
right up
at
to
like
bed.
7 p.m.
He
Like,
doesn't even, like, he's still covered in soot.
didn't even watch.
His face planted into the middle of the bed.
Oh, man.
Like, his shoes are still on. His hat is just, like, still on his head, but just enough that, like, you know, it's slouched over.
I think Dante would like help him, like, you know, break down and help him into bed, assuming he's used to this sort of elder senior
Sort of
citizen.
grandpa.
Yeah.
This is so past his bedtime, it's not even.
Yeah. The fight was past his bedtime.
Yeah, I don't know about the other two of you guys, because you guys can absolutely tell me, what are you guys doing for your bedtime rituals?
I think for me, we've had a big day, and this is like the first time I've really gotten to put the theory that I've learned into practice. As we saw at the beginning of the fight, where everything I did was completely useless, but there at the end, all of a sudden, I was shooting, you know, I was casting cantrips that were effective, and were not only effective, but they were destructive. And I think that I was pretty A, worn out, and B, went back and was just kind of thinking about what I had read as opposed to what actually happened and how I felt while it was happening, and trying to kind of align what was the difference between what I thought it was going to be like at the beginning and then at the end when I was just like blowing shit up. What did I do differently that made it more effective? And I think that's a lot more why I'm not trying to get any detail is I had a revelation today.
So you start pouring over your clothes. You basically you're sitting crisscross applesauce across your bed. And you've got like 4 or 5 books open. You've got your journal, and you're just making notes of everything you've done. What incantation types reacted to it, and how there was still a little bit of fear in there, as even though she saw you doing these brave things, she wasn't sure exactly what you were capable of, and that concerned you. And these feelings that you have, these emotions, you don't necessarily have the full understanding of them yet, and it seemed to be playing on both your heart and your head as you're trying to process them of like what fear is and what awe is, and like they, to everyone else that may already have had a childhood and everything else that was able to process this slowly in bits and pieces, you're still having to come to terms with doing that all very, very quickly, and it seems to be breaking up your concentration, and you just have the awfulest time. And then at a single brief moment, you feel an ounce of connection, and then it slips away again.
Is that at the point when I'm leveling up effectively?
Correct. And you spend the rest of the evening focusing and trying to narrow in on that focus, narrow in on that connection, and it eludes you still. But Hartov, before you had passed out and fell flat on your face on the bed, was there anything else that you wanted to do beforehand?
I would have done my yoga routine to make sure I stay warm.
Involves a lot of stretching back.
I think
Stretching in the moon.
letting those
As
things
I
drag,
have
dude.
been doing for many, many years.
Centuries.
Dante was
In
so
nature.
motivated. Dante's like, fuck it, that's her dad, that's close enough. Just
Her dad, Hartop's balls. I mean,
Haro. We'll know tomorrow.
So I do that, and then I also reflect on trying to get used to being around people again, because I've been living in isolation for so long.
Naked,
Beginning to
stupid
think about if I can
Pac-Man.
trust people again, trust new people. All those things.
The one thing that kind of like keeps coming back to you is even while you're doing your yoga, this broken memory of yours, it still kind of frustrates you, and you feel like there are not really like bits and pieces of you that are missing, but like parts of your life that you think back to you don't have access to, and like you're just like I know that I did, I was something, like I did something, I was like I had some type of profession. What was my job, just little things, and they just still elude you sometimes when you think about it, and really try to intently focus on trying to remember. Even like daily things of like of what was my favorite song, or like I have this hat and I don't remember where I even got this hat from. Like just little things like that. And
Battlestar Galactica all over again.
yeah, like
So it is.
when you haven't gotten to the point,
In my asylum.
it's not gotten to the point where like you are it, it's like the early stages, very very early stages of like what Alzheimer's would be. You know, like that practicality of feeling like you don't remember
Mild dementia.
history. Yeah, like you don't remember your history, and it's still like you're still sane enough to go through your day and do your daily things, but like it's frightening to you to potentially be on that verge of like what happens when I forget what my name is or whatever, you know? That kind of scares you, but you brush it off and you're like, whatever, it's fine, I'm okay, and sleep finds you once you make peace with your current tiredness, and that's 20 or so minutes before Dante strolls in and takes off your shoes and rights your head so that you're not like cattywampus in bed all the way, puts the sheets and tucks you in, the whole 9 yards. And
I'd probably leave him a note too to let him know where I am.
okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Dante?
Oh, there's plenty.
Yeah. Like before I go there.
Yeah, sure.
I think I would switch out into like more casual wear, or something more comfortable, I guess. But
Something less covered in blood.
yeah, I would make myself presentable.
Surprisingly, untouched. There is actually a bowl that has a towel in there. It looks like a wash rag.
Okay.
And I say untouched because Partop didn't fucking use it.
Yeah, I think between the two of us, like I used a little bit on me and then like used a lot on him because he was like really dirty. Kept the bloody ones to the side so don't spread infection. But yeah.
Sure. You like clean off his face a little bit, and he just like, like it's still sleeping, still out.
It's just, it's just fucking. Yeah, I think I'd switch into something more comfortable. I think I'd take my little pan flute, and I'd keep my dagger on me.
Sure.
And I will go to Lieutenant Haru's room and knock like a shave and haircut like kind of style.
You see the door open, and you see
Just wait.
Oh, you did. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude.
It turns out it's Father Haru.
Yeah, it's the dad.
you see Lieutenant standing there. She is very naked. She reaches out, pulls you in, slams the door.
I was gonna say fade to black before showing anything, but I'll take it. Let's go.
You get the impression that you are going to have a rough night.
It's okay, she can cure wounds.
Yeah, just keep healing me. Just continue
You
to.
guys thought that Jacos was bad. You're about
Lieutenant.
to have,
They call her Lieutenant Dan for short.
I don't know how do you feel about blood
Sex
stuff?
crimes.
Oh god. I don't know. That's up to Dante, man. I don't know. I can roll Constitution saves all night long. Exactly.
Pig for the pig.
Brandon, what's the oh god no, absolutely not. What's the box behind you that like has some skin on it? Other way. Like over here. No, like here. Yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
TV
that's the
box?
dry erase marker.
No,
the
beside it.
TV box?
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's a TV.
Can you like bring it closer? Because I have no. I see a lot of skin and I don't know what's happening. I like noticed it for some reason at some point, and then. Oh, okay. It is an open mouth. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's basically tonight.
I.
Hey,
What are
no,
they? What are
no.
they wrestling over?
Wait,
They're
wait,
like-
no,
they
hold
like-
it back up, hold it back up, hold it back up.
It looks like they're like doing this.
Are they like fighting over something?
Take a leader.
Oh, what the
You
hell?
can't
Where's
do
the
that.
You can't do that. They're brother and sister. It's fine.
Bonnie's right here. There's a titty.
Okay. In case you were
Yeah,
wondering.
Oh, are
What?
they? What's in
No,
their
no,
hands?
no, no.
Is that a
What?
football?
What's on the
Oh,
right?
it is football. Yeah, that makes more sense.
What?
Oh,
What?
there's a football.
There's a
There's like a weird like other body that doesn't have a head. Do you see that?
Oh, it does have a head.
Yeah, on the right side.
No, it's a dude. There's a head.
No, there's
Uh,
like a girl.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This
She's
girl-
in a.
a
She's in
girl
that
here.
good tackle technique.
Dude.
Yeah, head down. Good form. Good form.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. She's just like.
Or sorry, not head
what?
down, head
Who
up.
would've picked that picture for that? Like that's so weird.
Fucking
That
idiot.
I legit I thought I saw something. I was like, I thought you were like looking at porn or something, and there was like a reflection. I was like, we're building our own.
Dude,
Lieutenant Haro.
I
Lieutenant Haro.
I know that I was giving you guys the good, but damn.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's my giveaway file over here.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
It's a 19-inch TV. I'm like, it's not fucking worth it anymore.
Yeah, it's like a rough monitor.
All right, gentlemen. Feel free to level to level 2. The only one of you is going to start tomorrow with a thing of exhaustion.
Oh no!
Uh, but the
Oh,
rest
no.
of you have a very.
Not bad.
With the rest of you
I
have
thought
a
I'd be
very
fine.
light-
Consequences of my actions.
No.
She's gonna be fine, but you know.
I, on the other hand,
Fucking out.
if
Anyway, we can either level tonight or we can have you guys review and start our next session. We can level to level 2 and then we'll start tomorrow next session. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not leveling tonight. I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
fair enough.
I can
Then,
do a few things, so I'll probably
yeah.
level up tomorrow.
Cool. If you guys have any other questions or have any other comments on anything for tonight, feel free to let me know. And yeah, much love. Always fun,
It was
guys.
fun, man.
Yes, thank you.
QQ, everybody.
QQ, everybody.
Q.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
GG's, boys.